Morning students. So in our last lesson, that is in video number 3, we learned about who was Ghiyasuddin Balban. Yes or no? Ghiyasuddin Balban, we learned about him. So Ghiyasuddin Balban was a very powerful ruler, and as like the other rulers of slave dynasty, he was not a humble ruler. Yes, he was a very violent ruler. He used to attack people and used to dominate people of his kingdom, and by that way he used to rule over the kingdom under his control. Okay, and again we learn how he expanded his sultanate. So he show his power over the areas near the garrison towns. Garrison towns means the kingdom areas, the village areas which are lying near the kingdom. The kingdom areas are known as garrison towns. Okay, and he dominated and he showed power over the areas near the garrison towns, that is near the kingdoms. Okay, so you read this paragraph. Then Balban's idea of kingship was like he believed in Sijda and kissed his feet, paibos. So this kind of traditions he used to believe, and also he believed that the divine status of the sultan and claimed to be the representative god on earth. So he believed that the sultans are the divine status, they are like god. Okay, that's why people of kingdom should treat the kings like their god, and they should follow the policy of Sijda and paibos. So Sijda means sultan and kiss his feet. Means when a king will enter into the empire, many people will come near to him and they will treat them like god and kiss his feet. To whom the people will kiss feet? To the kings. Okay, so here you read the paragraph, you will know it. So next comes administration under the Mamluk sultans. So Mamluk sultan means slave and sultan means ruler. Yes or no? You learned earlier. So Mamluk sultan took help of the slaves. They did not take help of Samantas. Why they took help of the slaves? The Mamluk sultans took help of the slaves because the slaves were more loyal to them than the Samantas. That is, they can believe the slaves more than the Samantas. That's why they had given all the responsibilities to the slaves. Who gave the responsibility to the slaves? The kings gave the responsibilities to the slave to look after their kingdom. They thought the slaves were more helpful and genuine than Samantas. Then this is okay. Then there are two types of then, that is THEN and THAN. Yes or no? So THAN means this is used for comparison. Okay, when comparing two things, then we use then. Were more helpful and genuine than Samantas means they are more helpful than Samantas. Okay, this is comparison. Then Mamluk sultans kept his slaves to look after the kingdom. Those slaves are known as bandagans. So Mamluk sultan kept his slaves to look after the kingdom, and those slaves were known as bandagans. Okay, the Mamluk sultans gave land to the bandagans. The land was known as iktas. Okay, the Mamluk sultan gave land to the bandagas. Okay, the one question is there in your fill in the blanks, that the king gave pieces of land to his officials, to his slaves, and the pieces of land were known as iktas. Okay, and those official slaves look after the land were called muktis, and the official slaves who look after the land were known as muktis. So muktis were the officials who look after the iktas, means they took charge of iktas. Okay, then next comes our Khalji dynasty. So at first we got slave dynasty, right? Then after ending of the slave dynasty, the Khalji dynasty started. Okay, So the Khalji dynasty started when Ghiyasuddin Balban died. Okay, Ghiyasuddin Balban died in which, where it is given, Ghiyasuddin Balban in 1920 he died. Ghiyasuddin Balban, that was the last ruler of slave dynasty. So after that the Khalji dynasty started, and it lasted for nearly, Khalji dynasty lasted for 30 years. Okay, so you see the difference here, you will know 30 numbers will come out. Okay, so after that Khalji dynasty, okay, we shall learn about Khalji dynasty. So Ghiyasuddin, the king of slave dynasty, died. After that Jalaluddin Khalji gained power by killing Ghiyasuddin's heir. Heir means what? Means the successors. Okay, that is after Ghiyasuddin's, many peoples were there, no, of slave dynasty who was after Ghiyasuddin. That after Ghiyasuddin died, then they will took the power. Yes or no? So there were many people who was looking after the kingdom, but Jalaluddin Khalji came to power and he ended the slave dynasty. He killed the heirs. He killed every heirs, and after that he started the Khalji dynasty, and here the slave dynasty ended. So Jalaluddin Khalji was one of the Mamluk Sultan. He became powerful at the age of 70. So at the age of 70 he became powerful after Ghiyasuddin's death. So Jalaluddin Khalji was one of those Mamluk Sultans during Ghiyasuddin's rule. So he was of those officials who was working under Ghiyasuddin. Okay. Jalaluddin ruled for a short period. After that he was killed by his nephew named Alauddin. So after Jalaluddin, Alauddin came to power and he took over the throne which was been ruling by Jalaluddin. Okay, Alauddin became powerful after Jalaluddin. Okay, have you got? You try to read the book, then you will understand it more clearly. It will be more clear to you.